You mentioned agent. On the flip side, terrorist rings are normally small, decentralized. How do you secretly infiltrate these rings?
I will have to kill you if I'll tell you exactly how do we do it.
But we talk about, let's talk about Hamas. A lot of times, the cells are less than 3 people. They don't communicate with the leadership. How in general does Shin Bet, how is Shin Bet so successful on the agent recruiting side? Because many of these agents, if they're caught, they will be killed within the Palestinian territories.
Yes. Well, human beings are human beings. They have advantages, they have disadvantages. In order to serve in the Israeli Shin Bet, you have to be a psychologist, not by profession, but by the way you understand the qualities of the person that you recruit, or the qualities and the weak points of every person whom you interrogate. It's a very unique quality. Some of it you can study, but not all of it. But let me tell you something that I find very, very interesting, and it is related. People ask me, what happened to you when you joined the Shin Bet? Because I was in the Navy for 33 years, fighting all kinds of enemies, including terrorists. We were chasing Arafat in Tunisia, and in the Adriatic Sea, and in Libya. And in a way, I think that what happened to me and happened to, I believe, most people who joined the Shin Bet. So if you read, and I don't know how many of you are reading books about terror and anti-terror. In the old wars, we used to kill people, but we did not know their names. People were targets. In the Shin Bet, there are only people, not targets. You have to know everything about your enemy. You have to know everything about the person whom you interrogate, otherwise you cannot interrogate him. You have to know his 4 names. Usually Muslims have 4 names. You have to know who is his wife, children, grandchildren, neighbors. Otherwise, you don't know him, and if you don't know him, you will not get information, you will not understand him, and you cannot fight him. Now, something very, very strange happens when your enemies has names. Suddenly they are becoming human beings. You cannot hate them. You understand why they are doing it. Even if you know that the moment that he will be released, he will go on killing our citizens. But you understand why he is doing it. You do not agree. You are not afraid of him anymore. People ask me, how come you and your friends in the gatekeepers, we do not vote for the same party, but when it comes to the Palestinians, we share most of our ideas? I believe that it is because we saw our enemies from a different angle that most Israelis never saw.